Hello and welcome back to the BioLNG Tour towards net zero emission. My name is Don Dahlmann and I'm in Amsterdam now, and we drove 700 kilometers from Berlin to Amsterdam with the IVECO S-Way truck, which has a range of 1600 kilometers, so no problem for us. But I'm here in Amsterdam because I want to learn more about BioLNG and how is it made, where does it come from, and how can it help to transform the logistic companies. Filling up one truck is one thing, which is easy of course, but what if you have a whole fleet of trucks like Koeltrans? They operating 160 trucks and a lot of them are BioLNG powered. And today I'm here with Gunther Maters. He's the director, he's the founder of Koeltrans also. And yeah, tell me about how does it work? When did you get hooked on BioLNG?
We started in 2019 with the first 3 trucks on BioLNG or on LNG at that moment. So we start with the 3 trucks and we see it was fittable in our company, and it was of course good for our environment, and that's where we're using it. At the moment we have 60 LNG trucks running in Europe, and yeah, at the moment we have stations enough so we can fill up where we want, and the saving in this moment is 30% versus the diesel trucks, because at this moment we have 30% BioLNG and we are waiting for the 100% BioLNG in the coming time.
You are investing into BioLNG with the trucks and you choose specifically IVECO trucks. Why did you do that?
Not all the companies have the LNG trucks available, so that was the choice for IVECO, and also for the long range, because the other trucks on LNG have a range of 800 until 1000 kilometers. With IVECO we can drive 1600 kilometers. We have already a fleet of 60 LNG trucks running at this moment, and we are waiting to get more trucks in it. Then we can reduce 90% in compare with diesel, and that's great. Our customers are also asking what kind of possibilities we have.
Producing BioLNG is one thing, but put it in a market is of course another thing. You also need clients and customers for it, and you need a kind of circular economy. And how does it work actually? For this I'm talking to Marieke Knook. She's business developer at Shell. And yeah, Marieke, you started with BioLNG a couple of years ago. You're working with Nordsol and Renewi, and they are producing the BioLNG. You are helping them with that. So how does that partnership work?
So we work together on bringing the waste to Renewi, and then Renewi is bringing the biogas to a very small pipeline to Nordsol, and they liquefy it to BioLNG, which we bring into the market.
It is important to think in a circular economy nowadays. How does Shell approach this?
What is very nice about the BioLNG we produce in Amsterdam is that a lot of the biogas is made from over-the-date products from supermarkets.
You're working with IVECO, you're working with Koeltrans, and we see this now here with this beautiful truck, which is an IVECO truck, and of course from Koeltrans and running on BioLNG. So these partnerships, how important are they for you?
They are super important. I think if we really want to decarbonize the transport market, or the long-haul transport especially, it's all about partnership. We can't do it alone, the customers cannot do it alone, and we also need partners like Renewi and Nordsol that bring new technologies into the market to be able to produce BioLNG. So it's all about cooperation. With BioLNG we can really help decarbonize our customers, because it's now maybe only a 30% blend or CO2 saving, but we are moving further, so opening more facilities to offer 100% CO2 saving to our customers in the near future.
We find out about the benefits when you use BioLNG. But what is BioLNG and how is it produced? To learn more about it, I'm coming to this side. This is the industrial complex of Renewi. They are producing a biogas and it's made completely out of everyday waste. But how does that work? I'm talking to Erik Goldberg. He's a manager at Renewi and he will explain everything to me. So Erik, it sounds like sorcery making biogas out of food waste. How does that work?
Well, it works that there is a natural process in which the digestion of this food waste takes place. And that's more or less a natural process after having collected the food waste and processed or depacked here in this facility where we are now.
So this is where the food waste gets transformed into biogas?
It is a step before the actual digestion. In this location we of course unload the trucks in which we collect the food waste in the customers throughout the Netherlands. And this is the machinery we see over here. Its role is to depack the products that we receive.
What are the three benefits of biogas, and what can a customer achieve when you use it?
Well, the benefit of biogas is that it contains less CO2 than the, let's say, fossil gas that you could also use. And it also contains less particular elements compared to diesel fuel. Customers at which locations we pick up the food waste has also an eye on becoming less polluting in the environment.
Léon, nice to meet you. This facility behind us is the one where the magic happens, where you make BioLNG out of biogas. Can you explain to me how this works?
What we do is we first treat and separate the methane from the CO2, and then we basically liquefy the methane, which becomes BioLNG, and we liquefy the CO2, which becomes liquid bio-CO2, and both products we bring to the market.
So how much BioLNG can you produce here, and for how many trucks it's enough?
Well, in this plant we can roughly produce 3.5 kilotons of BioLNG on a yearly basis, which is roughly 13 million kilometers for a heavy duty truck. And of course we need many more of these plants. To give you an idea, if you would have a plant like this every 100 kilometers in Europe, you would have approximately 400 plants, which can fulfill almost 100% of the need for BioLNG in the transport sector. We need partnerships like this, where Renewi provides the biogas, Shell is the retailer to bring the BioLNG to the market, Nordsol provides the innovative technology to produce the BioLNG cost effectively, and IVECO provides technology and the engines to have the LNG trucks on the road.
Today I learned that you can use everyday waste to make BioLNG. You don't have to put it on a landfill or burn it, you can use it to produce clean, new energy. And Koeltrans, for example, is using it for their fleet. And they do it very successfully together with Shell and IVECO, of course. But we want to decarbonize more industry and we need more of BioLNG. And how do we get it? I will find out. I hop on the truck and I'm going to my next destination. Be sure to follow our series and then you can find out where I'm heading next, and you will be in for a big surprise.